We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Roy Oswalt will be on the mound for the Astros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Batting 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Stay hot, baby.
Here's the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Come on, get down,
and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it.
Hard 90,
and
hard
indeed,
90, hard
he'll take
90.
only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, George Brett. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning.
George
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Shoots this one over to first.
Side.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Royals 2 and the Astros nothing. Tom Seaver gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mickey Mantle, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Mantle.
The pitch.
Here we go.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece.
Leading up for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, like you can. All right, one time here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Round first, digging for 2. And this throw gets away from him.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Perez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Brantley is there to put it away for out number 1. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready now, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in, Gary Sheffield, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Sheffield.
Rip it up. Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Royals leave one. Home half of the sixth inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Come on, let it rip right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under this one. One pitch, one away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. KC leads this one 7-2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Kansas City Royals wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Tom Seaver earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Zach Greinke is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Mickey Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard.
He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
This one's down to third.
Get down!
Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Royals are on top 1-0. Fergie Jenkins will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Yount, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Mickey Mantle hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right guy, right spot.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, let's go.
Has a look now. The pitch hit hard to the right side, and that's
through
into right field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Hey, you got one up there, huh?
Perez.
Hey, here we we go. Come on now. One time.
Now the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Biggio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, George Brett, and their runners at the corners now.
George Brett.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Astro error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Royals 5 and the Astros 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle singled home a run in his last time up.
Mantle.
There we go, kid. Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on, kid. See it and drive.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
There we go. Come on now, rip it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice hit there, boy.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Good job. Drive it in for us.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. So a big spot here, and stepping in, George Brett, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
That's down. That's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0, grounded to the right.
Dig.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sheffield, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. On the ground to the right side. He's got it.
On the bag, right here, on the
bag. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it. They see it, drive it. Let's go.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Tony Perez.
Hey, Stay right, guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, George
Now
Brett.
batting.
There are 2
Third base.
gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Brett.
Comes set. The 0-1. Popped up. Bagwell shading to his right. And the inning is over. 1 hit. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Astros used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Roberto Ozuna claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For Kansas City, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.